it's Miriam of Tantramar Terrascopes here at Blind Forest Books in Sackville, New Brunswick. And today I'm doing a week ahead reading for the week of November 4th to November 10th. So I decided to save a bit of time, and I've already shuffled and pulled the cards. The cut card for this week was the Seven of Pentacles. So this is very much going to be a week about trusting that the seeds you've planted are growing, and just, being in a space of embracing the weight. Weight as in like waiting, not like heaviness. Although there could be some heaviness this week. There's some interesting cards for us. So let's dive right in. So Monday, November 4th, the card for that day is the Three of Pentacles. The deck I'm using this week is the Mary L. Tarot. But isn't this a lovely image? It's got a little family holding a baby. So the Three of Pentacles is the card of teamwork more than anything. It's about getting creative with your material situation and, realizing just very much that you're in a space of creating your legacy. So the week kicks off with, my voice. The week kicks off with you really thinking about what you've been building and, considering the ways that you are pouring your energy into that. So, the card for Tuesday the 5th is the High Priestess. So this is the card of connecting with your intuition, of being willing to go deep, but also of being kind of silent and still. So where on Monday you were considering what point your personal legacy is at, on Tuesday, you really pull back and pull within to do some important considerations, connecting with your gut instinct about the direction things are headed. And I love her sort of big pregnant belly here with almost like a clock on it. So that's aligned with that initial weekly energy of just being in a space of waiting, of gestating, of trusting that your situation is finding the balance it needs, and not rushing, not trying to force anything, and just listening in silence. So, Wednesday, the 6th, we have Justice reversed. Interesting. So the day before, you may have gotten some sort of intuitive feelings that something's on the horizon. Justice reversed can indicate an energy of sort of feeling like things are a bit unfair. But it's also an invitation to reconnect with your personal will. And again, figure out the direction your overall plan for your life is headed. Because the 8th card in the Major Arcana points back at number 7, which is the Chariot. So really, Wednesday is all about Chariot energy. So looking at your the vehicle that's carrying your life forward and figuring out how it's working for you. So don't let yourself get kind of down on what feels unfair. This is a good time to introduce our shadow card for the week, which is the Four of Cups. So this week, there'll be the real undercurrent of being aware of past disappointments and really being aware of, what's not working in your life, but what you're ready for to allow the universal current to pull away from you. So hang in there on Wednesday. Don't let the buggers get you down, and take any sort of provocation as an opportunity to, again, go within and ask yourself what you really need from that situation. So Thursday finds a cool shift. It's the Eight of Wands. So this is an energy of sudden change. So you're almost rewarded for hanging in there with the previous day's weirdness. And I love that we've got a baby here. So we had the sort of pregnant high priestess on Tuesday. And now here on Thursday, part of your vision is preparing to be born. So we've got a big cool lion with some like yellow peacock feathers, an infinity snake here. So Thursday really finds a cool transformation. The Eight of Wands can be a card about electronic communication, so it could be that you receive a sort of important email that helps you feel energetically on track. But yeah, on Thursday, things pick up speed a bit, and you're able to get out of that still High Priestess mode from Tuesday. So Friday, we've got the Page of Pentacles reversed. So we've got a little baby here, but it is upside down. So the sort of intuitive message I got from this one is to realize that, yeah, you're not new at this. You're not a baby. That you're much more in control of your material situation than it may feel like. So with this card, it's about remembering that you have already learned some really important lessons about what grounds you and what destabilizes you. But your challenge on Friday will be realizing that you really are on top of things, that this is your job, that you do have to take control. Yeah, nobody's really going to do it for you. You have to be the leader in this situation. So Saturday, we have almost the same energy as Friday, very similar. I wondered in using the Marielle Tarot if one of the more graphic cards was going to come out, so I'm going to cover the kind of intense penis that's on this card with my finger. But the energy of Saturday is the Ace of Discs reversed. So that's the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and it is pointing back at 10 of Pentacles energy. So on this day, on Saturday, it's really important to, again, trust in the seeds that you've already planted. It may feel like you're not receiving the blessings that you'd hoped to be receiving at this point yet, but that's, again, an opportunity to zoom out and look at your overall situation to really count the blessings that you've already received. Is your family healthy? Do you have a home? Is there, food on the table? Are the bills paid? Things like that. So the little things that really do keep the world turning. And again, trusting that the seeds for the abundance that you hope to be receiving, trust that they have been planted. So the card for Sunday is the Moon. The Moon can be quite an intense energy, kind of very aligned with the High Priestess, just on a much bigger scale. This can be a card that's about fears and nightmares, but more than anything, it's about navigating the darkness and learning to see in a new light. So when you picture a full moon, it's almost as bright as day, but it's got all kinds of shadows and things. So Sunday will be kind of an invitation to delve back into the shadows, almost the same kind of stuff you were dealing with on Tuesday, and realizing that what is cropping up, the creepy crawlies coming up from the depths, are things that are ready to be healed. So this is an interesting representation of the moon with a vulture on it. So it's like, yeah, you're really ready to recognize what has kind of fallen in your life, but you're ready to learn from it and kind of nourish yourself from the soil, if you will. So what's rotting is not a bad thing. It's good. It's fertilizing those seeds that you planted. So what's our best advice for this week? We've got the Eight of Pentacles. So this is the next step after the cut card, which was the Seven of Pentacles. And this one just really affirms that this week, what you just have to do is keep working. Keep at it. Don't let, again, I'm saying it again, I guess, that don't let the buggers get you down. Keep your nose to the grindstone, if you will. We've got two lions on this card with a little lamb in the middle. So you will be wanting to feel like a lamb. A big theme of this week is don't be a baby. Realize that you are grown up, and pull up your pants and just really do focus on getting the job done. Yeah. The lion towards the past side is red. So again, ground yourself in your purpose. That's almost the energy of Wednesday with Justice reversed, pointing back at the Chariot. Remember why you're doing this, why you chose this path. And I love that the yellow lion is towards the future. So you are poised to feel very much empowered as a result of keeping at it. Just just doing the work, doing what's hard. Mm-hmm. So our higher self card for the week is the Page of Cups. So we have 2 pages. So this is a really important learning week. The Page of Pentacles was reversed. So one thing that you have to learn is that you are not new at this. You do have the answers, and it's important not to cop out. But what you'll also be learning is just, again, a lot about your emotional world, about what you need to feel like your cup is full. And yeah, there could be some pretty raw emotions, especially with the Moon, the High Priestess, Justice reversed. So this could be kind of an intense week. But remember that on Monday, you had an important realization surrounding what is working, realizing who is on your team. And that's really important. So the Page of Cups as the higher self card, as a message of hope moving forward, this week you'll really be realizing, again, who in your personal relationships do support you, do help you feel like your, inner child is happy. So yeah, really look at who's in your life, why they're there, and how that makes you feel. Mm-hmm. So our reading breakdown for this week, there were 3 major arcana cards. So again, this is a week for nurturing, for getting creative with your circumstances. 3 is kind of the number of Empress energy. So just maintain an open heart. And when you start to get confused, ask yourself, why do you love this? Why did you choose this? And allow that to inspire you to keep nurturing. There were those 3 majors were the High Priestess, Justice, and the Moon, which add up to 28, which is a 10 numerologically. So another underlying theme of this week is the Wheel of Fortune. So change is underway behind the scenes. The universe is spinning the wheel. And so again, just keep at it. And realize that things really are developing and in the direction that you hope they will. So hold on to that hope, maintain that vision for the future. Hold that in your mind and try not to doubt your direction. So, 2 Cups cards, the 4 and the Page, both upright. So this is a week to just really listen to and learn from your disappointments, especially in your relationships, because things are trying to progress. So sort of allow them to. Again, that High Priestess and the Moon advise you to be sort of silent and not force anything. So there were 4 Pentacles cards, the 3, the Page, the Ace reversed, and the 8 upright. So it's a week to ponder how you'll be stabilizing your material situation moving forward. And then there's that 1 Wands card, the 8. So know that this week will include a sudden and important change. So the only numbers not present in the reading are the 5, 6, and 7. So those add up to an 18, which is a 9 numerologically. So huge theme. The Moon is really emphasized. Huge themes this week are healing fear. So don't be afraid of what's happening, and know that it really is helping your overall situation to progress. So that's it for this week. If you enjoyed this reading, feel free to subscribe, to like the video, comment if anything resonated in particular. If you're interested in a private reading with me, you can head over to my website at tantrumarteroscopes.com and check out the Book a Reading tab. I'm offering a Mercury Retrograde special, so my focus reading is on for $20 instead of $30 until November 20th. And if you want to see some daily updates, you can follow me on Instagram or Facebook. Instagram, I'm Teroscope Mim, and Facebook, I'm under Tantrum Teroscopes. And that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.